Alright, hello out there YouTube. This is BattlesBlades in my first ever commentary video. I've only did the like 30-second to 1 minute videos before this. Like to do some shout outs to Udo Seki from Germany. It's a great knife channel. He actually motivated me to make this video, watching his, and go check out his videos. He does lots of talking about blades and knives and things like that. He actually suggested to me that I do a video, and he wanted me to make some knife making videos. And if this works out, if I like how it goes, then I'll probably get into that more later on. Also, shout out to the Puukko in Finland, another great knife channel. It's beautiful work. He's my inspiration for this actual knife, so go check him out. His handles are beautiful. He does finish style knives. He has the Puukko style knives, or the Scandinavian style knives. He has it really just down pat. He really knows what he's doing, and it's awesome to watch him. If I could figure out how to do it, I'll put the links to these channels in the description box. Also, Timmy, my buddy in Sweden, he has Finnish ancestry, and really got me to liking these type of knives. And between him and the Puukko, they really got me liking the Swedish Mora and just the Scandinavian style knives in general. I really like them, and it reminds me of the type of knives that I make anyway. It's not far from my personal style of knives that I make. I like a shorter fixed blade knife. I call it a work knife or a belt knife. Nowadays it's known as a bushcraft knife, but that's really that's a new term to me. It's just a knife. Here's the example of something that I did before. Now, when I made this knife, I had no idea what a Puukko was. It just came out like this. This is the type of knives that I make. I didn't know what a Mora was, or what a Puukko knife was, or a Finnish knife. This is just the kind of knives that I make. Now, this is a full tang, and most Puukkos aren't. They're hidden tang, but this is just representative of the style of knives that I make. This is what I like. And here's another example. This is a bigger knife, but this sheath, I've made my sheaths to where they cover up most of the knife. That's just my personal style, my signature style, or however you want to say it. And you can fold this back to where it's more accessible if you want it. But this is what I call a belt knife, or a work knife. And I don't call it a belt knife because you wear it on a belt. I actually started calling my knives belt knives because the way this sheath is made, it does have belt loops. But I would just stick my knife in my belt or in my waistband. It's a belt knife. It's just a knife. So that's how my knives That's what they evolved into. Alright. I don't have a great cam. I'm not a professional. The audio isn't great on this. You have to cut me some slack. I just have a GoPro for right now. The reason I wanted to make this video now is this knife, this specific knife, is going to a new home tomorrow. So this is my last chance to document it or to showcase it and show it to everybody, and to make a video to put it up for so everybody can see it. So here it goes. This is my rendition, if you would say, of a finished Puukko. It's not traditional. It's not as ornate or as detailed as a lot of them are. I would call this semi-traditional. It's a little bit longer than a Puukko would be. Usually the blades are shorter, but I got kind of carried away. Now, if you want to see a great traditional Puukko, go to the Topicala's channel. He makes excellent knives and handles. His woodworking is fantastic. And I actually told him, I don't know how he does it, but every time he makes a knife, it's similar. But I meant in the consistency. I don't know if he took it as something good or something bad, because he said that he was going to try to make different kinds of knives. But what I was saying is, every time he makes a knife, it's just the dimensions and everything are perfect. You can tell when you look at it, it's unmistakably a finish style knife. And just go to his channel and watch, and you can learn all that you need to know about those types of knives. When I made this one, actually, the sheath I actually learned from his videos and other sources online. But like I said, if you watch him, you can make a traditional finished Puukko. They're really great. His work is really great. And I had to keep stopping and measuring my handle to get the dimensions right. And he puts a block of wood in a vise and takes a wood file and he makes it look so easy. But I had to keep stopping and purposely try to make this handle and this design, because it's not what I'm used to. Alright, now this sheath is leather. It's hand cut. It was soaked in water, and it's wrapped around a wood liner. I carved out a wood liner to fit the blade, and then the leather is wrapped around it, and it's saddle stitched while it's wet, and then when it dries, it forms and makes a really nice looking sheath. I think I really love these style of knives. And it has the belt hanger on the back, which is traditional. There's different ways to attach it. This is the basic way that it goes. Now the knife, like I said, it's a little bit longer than a lot of Puukkos that you'll see. This is roughly about 10 inches overall, and the blade is roughly about 6.5 inches. This is a hammer forged 1080 high carbon steel. I usually only use 1080 or 1095 depending on the knife. This one just so happens to be 1080. This is a nickel silver little bolster here. Puukko knives don't have finger guards on them, just like my knives. I hardly ever put finger guards on my knives, only if it's like a dagger style or a Bowie style knife. This is nickel silver. I got some liners. This is antler, and then it goes to oak and walnut. And again, if you want to see how to do this style of handle, go to the Topicala, watch all his videos, and you'll learn a great deal about knives. Also, Udo Seki from Germany, he does lots of great talk about knives and their usage and the design of the blades. So between those two, you can get a lot of knife knowledge. And yeah, so this is going to be gone tomorrow. So I really wanted to make this video, show everybody, because I really like this knife, this style of knives. I hope to do it a lot more and try lots of different things. Kind of regret letting it go, but that's the way that it goes. I feel that way every knife. And thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. And we'll see y'all next time.